is Christina here, and I am with TV today. How's it going, guys?
Wonderful. Great.
This is your first time around in work, correct?
Yeah.
How are you liking it so far? This is about, what, halfway?
Yeah, we're a month down, a month left to go.
You tired yet?
Extremely tired, but just coming to work and seeing, like, meeting new awesome people every day just kind of gets us going and starts us up again.
I mean, they call it Punk Rock Summer Camp, and I think it's definitely got that flavor. Have you guys seen people that you've played with before on the road, or you've seen like a tremendous amount of new bands?
Well, we're kind of a new band, so we've seen a lot of people that we've played with, but you know, more than that, more so, you know, we're meeting lots of new people that we've never played with before, and that's the best. Like, you know, that's one of the best parts about just being here and hanging out with all these awesome people.
Well, do you find that it's also a great way to expand your fan base? And that's what I love about Warped.
Oh yeah, that's
the fact that kids walking by can just say, "Hey, who are these guys?"
Oh, it's great because we're playing all these major cities that we haven't played before. So when we go out for our fall tour, we're gonna already have like a little presence in all these places. So it's gonna be really great.
Well, I love your stuff. I got, you know, I get everything early, and I get to listen to it, which I love. And you guys are fantastic, which is why I really hope I can catch your set today.
Oh, I hope so too.
You mentioned a fall tour.
Yeah.
What do you have going on?
There's a lot of stuff going on right now, as you guys can probably imagine. Like, we're halfway through Warped Tour, so a lot of opportunities are presenting themselves. But we're definitely gonna do a fall tour of the U.S. And I think I added a T to that. I think I said U.S.
U.S.
Yeah.
West.
West. Whatever. And then we're trying to get to the UK, so we might go to the UK. But definitely a major US fall tour.
Now, I know that
other things going on.
Okay, well, you'll have to tell me about that. You guys, I know a lot of times aren't allowed to say maybe who you have slated that's going to share the stage with you, but do you guys have that nailed down yet?
We don't.
Okay.
We're just in the process of locking down our agent, actually. We finally going to get a local agent. So that's really good, and you know, in the next few weeks we'll probably be talking about who we're going to go out with.
Did you guys meet any new bands here or see any of their sets that you thought, God, you know, I could see us out on tour together on the road?
Oh, totally. Tons of bands. I actually just had lunch with one of the guys from the Party System.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about maybe doing a show together, and there's a lot of great bands here.
There's so many.
Yeah, and definitely.
Who would fit your style too? You know, that's the other thing you have to look at and say.
Well, that's the most interesting question that we've been asking ourselves, because we don't really feel like we fit.
Yeah, which that's my favorite band though. The ones that you can't just say, okay, you're this, you're that, you're that. You know.
You know, it's really tricky for us because like we feel like we're just kind of like ourselves, and we don't really fit here or fit there because we just kind of sound like us, and to find the right band to tour with is like kind of important. So we're not really sure who here at Warped Tour would be like best, but you know, like, as far as bands we like to tour with regardless because they're cool people.
Right,
you know, like a band like Tat is definitely our favorite.
Yeah.
And they're
just seen them yet.
You haven't?
Oh,
I haven't had the pleasure.
Go see us at 4:15.
They're playing at 5:15.
At 5:15. Okay.
Yeah, they're really great.
You know where I get screwed at Warped Tour is that I end up in the press tent or area all day, and there's so many sets in between now and the time I actually get out of here that my assistant and other people get to go out and shoot them and see the sets. And
well, we're playing at 4:15, so
hopefully I can escape.
Yeah, you gotta see Tat.
That's great.
Okay, well, I won't let you describe them to me. I'll get a fresh outlook so I can check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to ask you, gosh, where was I going? See, now I got off track talking about being stuck in here.
Touring.
Yeah, well, okay, have you thought about, some bands I've seen do this, ask your fans who they can see, who they want to see with you?
I think that's a good idea, actually.
That's a cool idea.
I know,
we get a lot of messages like that.
Right.
You know, I think sometimes you get like really random stuff. You know, like I think it was really funny. Someone sent a message to us the other day. You guys should meet White Tie Affair because you guys would go a good tour with them. But it's just funny because we're sharing our bus with them. So we're living with them. So we're like this with those guys. So yeah, they're really cool. And so that was just kind of funny, you know. Like go meet White Tie Affair. Like okay. They're right next to me while I'm reading this.
Oh, there you go. Really. Yeah. Well, now I remember the other thing I was going to ask you was, since usually when I have a band I haven't met yet, and you say you can't really pinpoint you guys into a certain genre. one thing that we like to do on Warped Tour is how do you guys make up your own genre? Like I have people who have made up things like Miley Cyrus on acid. Like how would you describe what you guys do on your live show if you had to put a name to it?
Well, our live show is like super high energy rock and roll. I mean, I think what I've kind of been calling what we're doing is like new wave rock, new wave rock and roll, because I think there's a lot of like new wavy elements to our music, and I think our live show is very rock and like just like, you know, good classic kind of like rock and roll from like the old days when it was just kind of like poppy and full of energy, and that's kind of what we're doing. But
nothing
also
like a live show like that, but just it's energy the whole way through.
But also I think, you know, I think there's a lot of things that is kind of like the next wave of things. So I think new wave rock and roll is definitely
very cool. I like that.
genre.
You guys are really making me want to get out here and go see your set, so that's cool.
I think we're the modern Motley Crue.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I like that. And you know what? I always like to read people on your ink over there. I love it. I love this. This
Which
is
one?
great. Is that a mic with the notes?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a mic with like kind of an Elvis Sinatra sort of face with the hair.
That is so cool. I love it. And the drum kit.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. All right, so anything else that you want to tell our readers and your fans about that they may not know that's coming up for you?
Just check out our new EP, Not Enough Red, that just came out on iTunes.
Wonderful.
It's our baby right now.
How many tracks are on it?
4 songs.
Okay.
We're selling a CD at Warped Tour, which is 10 songs, our old EP and our new EP on one disc. But definitely get the new stuff because it's what we want you to hear when you think of TV. That's it.
All right, very cool. All right, so this is where we wrap up, and we do something different than a lot of other people. Hopefully, they're not stealing our idea here. But because you guys get asked, I don't know how many questions while you're on a tour like this, we wrap it up by letting you ask me a question if you desire. And you can ask me anything under the sun. We're not censored, and it's just no holds barred.
What is your favorite or craziest moment going to see a band or experience with that? Because I'm sure you probably have.
I know, it's like now I have to search my notes.
You're just one. It doesn't have to be the lowest, but one.
This is the thing, and this is kind of something that still follows me in a way. Well, I have 2. I'll give you 2.
Okay.
First one is that when I was 16, I had a ticket to go see Journey. Which ages me extensively when I say that.
Okay.
I really don't care. I was going to go with my older sister. She was walking trouble now.
Oh, really?
My parents said, no way, I couldn't go because it was with their own daughter.
Yeah.
So that says a lot. But now, all these years later, so I never saw them live. I was just crushed. So last August, I saw them with their new frontman, who is just amazing. I mean, he's more Steve Perry than Steve Perry. It's like unreal. And I got to actually shoot their set and, finally see them after all these years with Heart and Cheap Trick. So it was like, so worth waiting for.
Nice.
The other thing would be 30 Seconds to Mars. Their shows. There's so much intensity with their fan base.
Yeah.
That when they're waiting for that set to open, I've never felt such electricity in the crowd at any show I've ever been to, and that says a lot. And when they finally walk out on stage, and they come out to, this big operatic entrance.
Yeah.
The crowd just goes so crazy for so long, you can't hear them sing for like 5 minutes.
Really?
It's insane. So every time that we go to a show, we almost wish that they were coming out on stage just so we could feel that like total adrenaline rush. Because there's nothing like it. Those are my 2 favorites.
That's pretty awesome.
So I say that, a lot of people don't know what to think of them. If you guys ever get the chance to hang with them and see them play, do it.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't listened to them much, but people seem to dig it.
Yeah, I mean, they have such a fan base, it's insane.
Sweet.
So, anyway, that was it. Thank you guys so much.